Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where we are currently sending Verkle to become a semi-permanent resident on the moon. I don't know if he knew that before we launched him, but it's true. Okay, let's go ahead and do a bit of a braking burn here. That is a little bit more expensive than I was expecting, but should be okay. Bring that down to around 50 kilometers. Somewhere around... That's going up. Keep going down. Actually, 34 is fine. Like, I don't have a problem with being at 35 kilometers. Let's just bring it up to about 35 even. There we go. And now we can warp to next maneuver. So of course, Verkle doesn't have the ability to do anything except for a stability assist, which is awkward. Let's just go ahead and turn over here. This is going to be a 47-second burn. There we go. So we're going to need to burn this at what? 15 seconds plus 17 divided by 2. So at about 30, T-minus 30 seconds-ish. I mean, not actually that high. More like T-minus 25. Yeah, we'll burn at about T-minus 25. With any luck, we won't have any major problems here. Oh, you know what? I'm burning late here, but that's not what I was actually talking about. I forgot to check where we can get those moonstones from. Okay, green sandstones are from Minmus, but where do we get the moonstone from? We might have to pop back before we land this to the Space Center and check. So yeah, that'll be exciting. Okay. How are we doing here? This looks good so far. Close enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. While that's soaring around there, let's pop back to the Space Center quick and take a look at that mission to get the Moonstone. Try to figure out where that is. Is that just anywhere on the moon? Let's see. We suspect you can find one of these in the East Crater, Polar Lowlands, or Southwest Crater biomes. Okay. Wait, let me make a note here. East Crater... East Crater. I'm not going to go for the Polar Lowlands, but Southwest Crater. Okay, we'll go for one of those. But first we'll have to figure out exactly which one of them we're going to be flying over. I'm not sure where they actually are, so that's going to be exciting. What is our current biome here? Science, can I see the here and now window, please? There we go. So we're over the Midlands currently. That'll be useful information. At the periapsis here, we'll go ahead and lower our apoap. No, that was a radial burn. What am I doing? I wanted to grab retrograde. There we go. Perfect. Bring that down to be basically circular. And then the East Crater and the Southwest Crater. Wonder which is which. Maybe this is one of them. Maybe this is another. I don't know. We don't really care about our experiment control station, though. I'm not going to bother landing at that. We're just going to try to figure out where exactly this is. But first, let's get our orbit a bit smaller. We're going to need to flip over to retrograde. It's only going to be a 5-second burn. Okay, did not quite have enough vertical rotation there. That's a bit more like it. Okay. So this is still considered highlands here. We'll see if this crater is what we're looking for. Let's see, how's our... Not amazingly circular, is the answer. Not yet, anyway. Now we're pretty circular. Okay, what crater is this? This crater is the far side crater. Okay, that's not one of the ones that we're looking for. What other craters are in our flight path? We've got this one. We can head to this one. Let's go ahead and warp around. I mean, we're going to be getting to the night side relatively soon. No, we aren't. This thing's tidally locked. What am I talking about? This is the east crater. This is actually what we need. So I'm going to go ahead and warp here, since I overshot. So yeah, this crater is the one that we need right here. So I'm going to go ahead and add a maneuver a little bit ahead, like over here-ish. And we're just going to drop right on in. And we kind of don't care about where, honestly. Okay, let's go ahead and warp to that maneuver. And we're just going to kill all of our velocity in a horizontal fashion. So we want to be basically right on the horizon line and push our retrograde marker to be basically up. Actually, let's just sit right on the maneuver node. Okay, so this will be at about 21 seconds that we're going to want to do this burn. So right now. Hopefully it won't be too dark when we get there. I might want to burn this way a little bit extra, actually. I think we'll be fine, realistically. Okay, we'll call that good for now, but we'll head over here and make sure all of our horizontal velocity is gone. We've only got 30 meters per second left in this tank, and actually, yeah, it looks like pretty much all of our horizontal velocity is in fact gone. Like, that's really close. Incredibly close. Perhaps even, dare I say it, sufficiently close. Excellent. So I'm just going to go ahead and quick save here, because I'm always paranoid. And then I'm going to warp forward a little bit, but I want to position slightly better. Now we've only got 30 meters per second left in this. That's something we need to keep in mind. So I'm going to warp until about, what, 5 kilometers? No, Minmus was 5 kilometers. We're going to go to about 10 kilometers here. Okay, I'm going to kill the warp. We are dropping relatively quickly. That's 12 kilometers. 11 and 10. Okay. We're landing a little awkwardly right in this crater, but that's okay. We have a lot of deceleration to do still. This isn't decelerating as quickly as I'd hoped. We've still got 5 kilometers of pad, but we're going real fast. Oh, I was not in... I'm an idiot. I'm a complete and total idiot. I wasn't in radar altitude mode. Well, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is Verkle survived. For now, anyway. The bad news is we're going to need to do another launch here. But I mean, we needed to do one anyway, right? So, it's not the end of the world. We're just waiting for Verkle to stop traveling over the surface here. He is slowly decelerating. And I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm honestly shocked he lived. We're not going to EVA while traveling here, but we're just about stopped moving. Okay, let's crew report. Let's go ahead and EVA report and surface sample. Okay, and then let go. Now, which of these is a moonstone that we can gather? Are you a moonstone? You're a little big. We've got the surface sample here. Are one of you a moonstone, perhaps? I don't think this is a... I think this is way too big. Come on, Verkle. Let's go find a slightly smaller moonstone, shall we? This is going spectacularly. Ooh, I think that is what we're looking for. Up you go. I'm pretty sure this is what we're looking for right here. If Verkle would stop colliding with the terrain, that would be nice. But alas, that's probably not possible. Okay. Surely this is what we're looking for. So, how do we interact with this? Can we click on it? No. We can't, like, drag it to our inventory. I'm reasonably sure that this is a moonstone. Let's see, we want a moonstone on the moon. We're in the correct biome. Well, I'm not entirely sure. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look it up after I put a cut in here. And then next episode, we'll grab our moonstone and then send Verkle a proper base. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.